up, everyone? We'll go ahead and start the second quarter of this 1980 replay of Week 1, Tampa Bay at Cincinnati. Cincinnati, if I remember correctly, from the first quarter, had a bunch of 66s rolled for him, and Jack Thompson, who went 6 of 21 for about 80 yards or something like that in real life, is now 6 of 10 for 180 yards and 2 touchdowns. It's amazing how the dice can really play a part in this game. A couple of lucky 66s here and there, and it's completely different than what it should be, even based on the rankings and the players' cards and all that good stuff. So we're going to start with Cincinnati kicking off after scoring their touchdown to open up the second quarter. 21 for Jim Breach is their kickoff guy. Is a 24. It's a very, very short kick, 46 yards. And it's going to be taken by 09. That is going to be Gary Davis for Tampa Bay. 62-20. And he's actually going to get 24 yards on the return. Let's set up Tampa Bay with pretty good field position. 1st and 10 on their own 43-yard line. And they're going to start with an inside run. Down 14-0. No need to panic yet. It's only the second quarter. Need to panic if the dice start throwing 66s at Cincinnati again, but other than that, no need to panic. 13 is going to be Ricky Bell, and 16 is going to be an AS. So we got Ricky Bell going up the middle. Oh, we're going to start off with a penalty. 35. It's going to be no gain, but we do have a TE out there, so let's roll for the penalty. And we're going to have an encroachment on the defense. And that is going to move the ball 5 yards more for Tampa. And it's going to make it 1st down and 5 now. All right. Sticking with the standard offense here. Oh, nice. 1. So we're going to stick with an inside run. $63 is Johnny Davis, one of the Davis triplets. 52 is going to be a CD. So Johnny Davis is going to go up the middle here. A 44 for Davis. That's a 16. And he's going to get 10 yards on the play. I did that penalty wrong, didn't I? Hang on a second. All right, I did that penalty on the wrong team. Bengals. There we go. Encroachment. 15. And now we've got Johnny Davis going up the middle for 10 yards. And 30 seconds. All right, yep. Okay, continue. All right, 1st and 10 now. They've crossed over the 50-yard line. They get to the Bengals 42. Trying to get some of those points back. We're going to go with a short pass now. $61-32. 32 is going to be a CG. 61 is who? It is Jim Obradovich. He's a C. So we're going to stay right at CD, right? Let me make sure. 32. CG. All right, so we got Doug Williams tossing it to Jim Obradovich. All right, 42 for Williams. That's going to be a 13. And that is going to be complete for 3 yards. Not too bad of a 1st down play. Get a little bit there. All right, 2nd down and 7 now on the Bengals 39. All right, we're going to go back to the inside run. All right, 34. That'll be Jerry Eckwood. And 41. 41's an AS. So we're going to go Eckwood up the middle. A 23 is a 28, and Eckwood's going to lose yards. Oh, actually, he's going to get stuffed at the line of scrimmage for no gain at all. All right, so not that bad. Could have been much worse. And no yards. All right, so it's going to be 3rd down and 7 now. So we're going to go short pass heavy for Tampa Bay. And that's a 10. And that is a short pass. All right, 41. 63. 63 is a BG. We'll make it a BS. 41 is Jerry Eckwood. We'll make it an AS. All right. Doug Williams to Jerry Eckwood. 16. That's a rough roll. 18. It's going to be complete, but he will lose a yard. Pass. Williams to Eckwood. So Tampa Bay gets it down. Gets it down into Cincinnati territory, but just cannot get close enough for a field goal and can't seem to punch it in anywhere. So we're going to have to punt here. 4th and 8. I don't really want to. I hate punting this, but 4th and 8. What can you do? 64 for Tom Blanchard is a 6. Yeah. And he is going to kick it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Not a good punt. Cincinnati will take the ball 1st and 10 now on their own 20. Their first drive of the second quarter. And they are going to start with an inside run. '61 is Archie Griffin, who's gotten the bulk of the carries, if I recall, in this game. 46 on the defense is a BS. All right, so Archie Griffin up the middle. It's a 13 for Griffin. That's a 21. And that is going to be no gain. No gain for Archie Griffin. And that'll make it 2nd down and 10 now for Cincinnati on their own 20. And we have an outside run. Okay. 33 on the defense. They're ready for that run play. That'll be a CG. 41. It's going to go to Charles Alexander. So that's a CG. All right, so Alexander on the outside run. 51 is a 17. He's going to pick up 6. Make it a much shorter 3rd down try. All right, 3rd down and 4 now. I'm going to go standard offense here. Pretty much do anything from 3rd and 4. It's going to be a short pass. All right, 32 on the short pass. It's going to be Pete Johnson. He's a B. 31 is a CS. We'll make it a CD. All right, so we got Jack Thompson to Pete Johnson, right? Yeah, Jack Thompson to Pete Johnson. Oh, Jack Thompson to Pete Johnson. 63. That's a 33. Uh-oh. And we have an F36. We have a fumble. We have a fumble on the play, an F36. 33. Ooh, what's a 33? What is that? Is that good? Oh, geez. We have a 46-yard pass completion from Jack Thompson to Pete Johnson. He fumbles it after 46 yards, and it's recovered by D11. It's recovered by Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay's free safety. And that is Cedric Brown with the recovery. Wow. So Jack Thompson just went over 200 yards passing. That is strange. So it's going to be, let's see, fumbled, and the Tampa Bay Bucs, though, will recover this fumble. And it's going to be Cedric Jones. Where are you at? Cedric Brown, sorry. And he has an R. He can run. He's got an R column. He's done this before. 15 is, oh, it's a 2. Holy cow. He returns at 77 yards. And that, I believe, is going to be a touchdown. Holy cow. Man. So let's see. Boom. 15. And it is a touchdown. A defensive touchdown. Look at this card. Wow. Look at this fumble recovery. He's in the R column. So he must have recovered one. He must have had a scoop and score as a player that year. Look, he's got a 1, a 6, a 2, a 7, a 1, a 7, a 2, 1, 4, 4, 8. Look at those. He's so many single digits. Holy cow. I'm going to have to go back and look at his stats at some point for that year and see what he did. Maybe he had more than one. Wow. All right. So that puts Tampa Bay on the board. It is a game of long plays here, long touchdowns. Bringing out Garrow Upremium for the extra point. 61 for Garrow. Hopefully he doesn't try to throw it. 41, and 41 is good on extra points. All those high numbers are good on extra points. All right, it's going to be 14-7 now. Tampa Bay kicking off. Big change in momentum there. 56, it's a 23. A great play. I love this game. And he's going to kick it 55 yards, kick it to the 10-yard line. It's going to be taken by Cleo Montgomery for the Bengals. Oh, a 22 for Montgomery. Big plays. Big plays happening here. 22 is a 10. And he's going to return it 21 yards. Not as big as I thought. 21 yards. Cincinnati will take over now, 1st and 10 on their own 31-yard line. All right. Cincinnati's going to start off with an outside run. Running the ball will be Charles Alexander. 62 is a AS. All right, Alexander on the outside run. 52. It's a 28. He's going to get hit for a 3-yard loss. Alexander loses 3. That makes it 2nd down and 13 for Cincinnati. Let's go short pass heavy here. And it is going to be a short pass. The target on this is going to be Archie Griffin. He's a B. 31 is a CS. We'll make it a CD. So it's going to be Jack Thompson to Archie Griffin. 61. It's a 17. And that is going to be incomplete. Bringing up 3rd down and 13 for the Bengals. All right. We go medium pass heavy. And it's going to be a medium pass. All right. A lot of high numbers coming out for some of these receivers. 31, though. 31 is back to Pete Johnson. He's a C on medium passes. 64 is a CS. We'll make it a CD. All right. Jack Thompson, 2. Pete Johnson. Thompson to Johnson again, a 22. 5. And that'll be good for 19 yards. And that'll be a first down for Cincinnati. Jack Thompson to Pete Johnson. I can't get the Thompson to Johnson thing down. All right, 1st and 10 now on the 47 for the Bengals. Trying to get that touchdown back that they just gave Tampa Bay. We're going to go outside run on this play. All right, we got a palindrome, 45-54. 54 is going to be Archie Griffin, the guy who runs the ball all the time, apparently. 45 is a BS. All right, Griffin. 24. 24 is a 22. Wait, I'm sorry, 24. 24 is a 24. And he's actually going to lose a yard. So Cincinnati's struggling on first down here. Some good dice rolls, though, for him to help get him those first downs. Griffin's going to go backwards. It's going to be 2nd down and 11 now. Let's go short pass heavy. All right, we get a short pass. All right, 22. That's going to be Dan Ross. He's an A. 45 is a BS. We'll make this an AD. All right, Jack Thompson. 34. Oh, we're going to have a penalty. There's a flag down. We have an interception, W58, and we have a penalty on the field. Let's check the penalty first. 46. It's going to be holding on the offense. Let us check the W58 now. It's going to be an interception. 51. And that is going to be a 31-yard pass play that is intercepted by D11. But I'm going to, actually, that's what it says on the board. I'm going to roll for my interceptor locator here instead. 56 is who? Scott Brantley. Scott Brantley with the interception. Let's make sure he doesn't fumble on the return before we put a play in there and say we're not going to take the interception. So let's check the return. There it is. All right, he has an R column. 56 is a 21. And he is going to get 5 yards on the return. So they will decline the penalty. So we're going to go pass. This is going to be Jack Thompson to Dan Ross. 31 yards, but it's intercepted by Scott Brantley at the 23-yard line. And he's going to return it 5 yards. And Tampa Bay will take over. So just like that, Tampa Bay is now turning over Cincinnati. All right, they got the ball 1st and 10 now on their own 28. And they're going to start with an inside run. $62, 41. 62 on the run. That is Johnny Davis. 41 is an AS. Now we'll go Johnny Davis up the middle. 14. And there's another. Oh, no, there's not. We got a 14. This is in fumble territory. And it is. It's an F25. So the game is getting ugly. We have a fumble. Let's check that. 16. Yeah. All right, let me see here. 25, 16. It is a 12-yard loss, but the quarterback, Doug Williams, will fall on the ball right there. Actually, he'll pick it up. We'll see if he tries to run. So we're going to go run Johnny Davis minus 12. Then he fumbles, but Doug Williams, Johnny on the spot, is there. Let's see what he does on a return. Oh, Doug Williams is a fumble recovery 0 right there on his card, FR0. So he's going to fall on the ball right there. He's not going to try to return it. And even though they kept the ball, they put themselves in a pretty rough situation here. That's going to make it 2nd down and 22 on their own 16. Let's go short pass heavy here. And it's going to be a short pass. $51. That's Tony Davis, another one of the 3 Davises. He's probably under that pile. He is a C. 52 is a CG. We'll make this a CS. All right, so we got Doug Williams to Tony Davis. Oh, a 55 for Williams. That's a 5. That's huge. Yeah, that is going to be a 25-yard completion. It was a 1st down plus 3. So Doug Williams to Tony Davis for 25 yards. That's going to be a 1st down. Great play by Tampa Bay right there. Dumped it off. Tony Davis just worked his way through the defense. 25 yards. 1st and 10 now on their own 41-yard line. 13 is a short pass. All right, 62, 55. 55 is an AD. 62 is Jerry Mucker. So we'll make it a BD. He's a C, so we'll make it a BD. All right, so Doug Williams to Jerry Mucker. 62, that's an 18. And that is going to be incomplete. Doug Williams. Oh, Larry Mucker. I keep saying Jerry because that's what I wrote on my sheet. It's actually Larry. Well, I guess the Pro Football Helper says Larry. I wrote Jerry on the sheet. I wonder what it actually is. Oh, it's Larry. Okay. So it's Larry Mucker. I'm sure that last name didn't go well for him in high school. Well, middle school. All right, let's go standard offense. It's going to be an inside run on 2nd and 10. So it'll be a 12. 12 is going to be Ricky Bell. 65 is a BS. All right, so Ricky Bell up the middle. A 64 for Ricky Bell. That's an 18. And he's going to be good for 3 yards. It's going to be 3rd down and 7 now for Tampa at their own 44-yard line. We'll go short pass here. And it's going to be a medium pass. Okay. 52. Who is our 52? That is Johnny Davis. He's a C. 41 is the defense. That's an AS. We're going to make it a BD. So now we have Doug Williams to Johnny Davis on the medium pass. 36. It's a 17. And that will be incomplete, bringing up 4th down. Tampa Bay, they make 1st downs. They make plays. They just can't sustain it. And it's really, I mean, they only have 113 yards of total offense. Whereas Cincinnati, Jack Thompson, Jack the Gunslinger with 245 yards passing by himself. We got to bring out Tom Blanchard to punt. So 63 for Blanchard. It's a 12. And he kicks it 34 yards. .34-yard punt for Tom Blanchard. And it's going to be taken on the 22-yard line by Cleo Montgomery, who will return it 51-12. And he's going to return it for 8 yards. Cleo Montgomery gets 8. We're going to change the possession. It's going to be 1st and 10 now for Cincinnati on their own 30-yard line, starting another drive in this quarter. They haven't scored in this quarter. Tampa Bay's put a 7 on the board. Their defense put 7 on the board. 6:45 to go. And they're going to start off with an outside run. It's going to be Pete Johnson, giving Archie Griffin a rest, apparently. 32 is a CD. So Pete Johnson, outside run. 16, that's going to be a 25. And that is going to be no gain, but he does get pushed out of bounds. So only 15 seconds go off the clock here. All right, we're going to follow it up with another outside run. 65. Ooh, who's that? That's going to be Deacon Turner. He's a halfback, too. I don't know if I've called his name yet in this game. 36 is a BS. So Deacon Turner comes in. He takes the handoff. Oh, man. And he gets 5 yards on the play, but there's a penalty. We have a TE on the board. Let's see what we got here. 64E. And that is going to be offside on the defense, and they will take that penalty. Somebody on Tampa Bay's side jumped. Didn't get back in time. And it's going to cost them 5. All right, 2nd and 5 now on the 35-yard line. Wiping Deacon Turner's name out of the stat book for, I think, the first time. Oh, Tampa Bay. Oh, Jack Thompson. He knows he's an all-star. He's going deep. He says, nobody else has an arm like me. All right. He's going to throw it to his best receiver, Isaac Curtis. Isaac Curtis is an A. That's good. 26 is a BS, making an AS. All right. We're going to go Jack Thompson to Isaac Curtis. Oh, it's a 33. Oh, my goodness, Jack. Jack connects for 61 yards on the play, and holy cow, the dice rolls are amazing. Well, if you're a Bengals fan. That's going to take him all the way to the 4-yard line. It's going to make it 1st and goal on the 4. Jack Thompson now has 306 yards passing with 5:45 to go in the second quarter. Unbelievable. And we're going to go short yardage play here. And we're going to just run inside. Biggs versus Biggs. Jack Thompson. Don't go look at his real life stats and then compare him to this game. 51 is going to be Charles Alexander, the rookie. 54 on the defense is an AD. We'll make it an AS. All right, Alexander up the middle. A 65. That's a 24. And he pushes forward for 3 yards. Gets it down to the 1. Same play. Short yardage. Power football. I love watching quarterbacks, but I am all about power football when you're down here. Of course, the dice are going to have me do a short pass instead. So we're going to run a play action pass here. If it makes sense to me, it's going to be to a tight end. No, it's going back to Isaac Curtis. He's an A. 42 is a CS. We'll make it a BG. All right, Jack Thompson to Isaac Curtis. Oh, no, it's a 18. And it's going to be complete, but he's going to get hit right at the 1-yard line and go down for no gain. That's going to cut into that yards per reception average there. All right, 4:45 to go. Short yardage again. Keep doing it. Oh, we're going to go pass again. Wow. 54. It's not what I would do. 32. 32 is going to be Pete Johnson. He's a B. So we're going to play action it to our halfback and throw it to our fullback. 54 is an A, G. And we'll leave it right there. All right. Thompson to Pete Johnson. 15. That looks like good. That is going to be good for enough. That's a 5-yard completion. Catches it right in the middle of the end zone. And that is a touchdown for Cincinnati. And the legend of Jack Thompson grows and grows. Let's kick the extra point. 12. Ooh, 12. 12's not a good number. It's going to be Ian Sunter. 12 is a 22. And a 22 is good. So it's going to make it 21-7 now in the second quarter. And let's kick off. Jim Breach. And he's going to kick it to the 2-yard line, 63 yards to the 2. Going to be taken there by Gary Davis. Oh, a 21 for Gary Davis. It's an 11. And he will get 22 yards on the return. And Tampa Bay is going to start out 1st and 10 on their own 24, now down 21-7. They're going to start off with a short pass. Going to throw it Gary Davis this time. He's a C. 35 is a CS, and we'll make it a CS. So, all right, so we got Doug Williams to Gary Davis. 16 for Williams is an 18. Yeah, that will be incomplete. And that's going to bring up 2nd down and 10. All right. Going to go with an inside run now on 2nd down and 10. All right, we're going to give it to Ricky Bell against the BS. Ricky Bell up the middle. 56 for Ricky Bell. 24. And he will get 3 yards on the play, making it 3rd down and 7. Tampa Bay, I can't get those same dice rolls for Tampa Bay that I was getting for Cincinnati. All right, so 3rd down and 7 now. Let's go short pass heavy. And it will be a medium pass. Let's see if we can get one of those dice rolls now. All right, your receiver is going to be Jerry Eckwood. He's an A. That's good. 64 on the defense is a CS. We'll make it a BD. It's going to be Doug Williams to Jerry Eckwood. 55. There's one of those doubles. That's going to be good for 21 yards, and that's going to be a 1st down. And I think Tampa's going to call timeout here. 21? Yeah. That's going to be a 1st down. And then Tampa Bay is going to use their first timeout here in this second half. I'm sorry, second quarter. 3:15 to go. We'll go standard offense here. They're on their own 48. They got some time. We're going to go outside run. All right, 34. Oh, a 66 on the defense. They're ready for whatever. CG is the run, the defense. 34 is going to be Jerry Eckwood. A 43, that's going to lose some yards. Oh, maybe not. 31. And that is 5 yards, but we have a penalty. There we go. We have a 66. That's going to be on the defense. 31. That's unnecessary roughness. 15 yards from the gain. So give Eckwood his 5 yards. And then give the offense 15 more on the unnecessary roughness. And that gets Tampa Bay deep into that territory. No time. That's going to make it 1st and 10 now on Cincinnati's 32-yard line. 3 minutes to go. And I think we don't have to panic. No need to panic. Let's go standard offense. 17 is going to be a short pass. All right, 32. 32 is going to be Gordon Jones. He's an A. I don't think I've called his name yet. He's an A. 33 is a BD. We'll make it an AD. And it's going to be Doug Williams to Gordon Jones. 66 for Doug Williams. There we go. There we go. That is good for 52 yards, which is 20 more than they need. And that is a touchdown pass from Doug Williams to Gordon Jones. Told you I could get you some of those rolls, Tampa Bay fans. Come on now. Trust me here. All right. Let's kick the extra point with Garrow. 54 for Garrow. Looks like we might have a penalty on this kick. 35. I'm pretty sure that's a good TM. Yep. So we got a penalty on the extra point. Let's see what we got here. 21. 9. That is an illegal formation on the offense. So let's move them back. I don't think there's any time off the clock on a penalty on the extra point because there generally isn't a time off the clock anyway on an extra point. So let's just go 5 yards. Illegal formation. I'm going to guess the guy on the end was too far back. There it is. And then no time off the clock there. Let's do that. All right. So now we're going to kick it. This time we'll use the field goal board from the 0 to 9 yard line here. So Garrow again, trying to make that extra point. 12 this time. That's a little scary. That's a 16. Oh, and it is blocked. We have a blocked extra point. We have an X10. Oh, that could hurt. We don't have 2-point conversions in 1980. Let's see what happens with this block. 13. -8. D4. So let's see. It's going to be Garrow. It's going to be blocked. Boom. Continue. I don't know what happens here. Do we do block? Oh, we don't do block kick? That's all right. I'm not going to worry about it. All right, 21-13 now. 2:45 to go. Let's kick off. We'll just say that it went out of bounds. I mean, I hope Garrow didn't pick it up and try to throw it because he does that. All right, let's kick it off. 22 on the kickoff is a 19. I know it's a 39. 39. He kicks it 4 yards deep into the end zone. And in this case, we're going to go ahead and take a knee. Tampa. Actually, let's roll for it. 1-14 is a touchback. And it is a 4, so it is a touchback. That's Cleo Montgomery. Continue. And now Cincinnati with the ball. 2:45 to go. All 3 timeouts. Let's go short pass heavy. And we have a 16, which is a medium pass. .43 is your defense. That's a CG. 44 is your ball carrier. That is Don Bass, big tight end. He's a beast, so we'll stay at CG. Actually, we'll go to CS because I called short pass heavy. So CS. All right, here we go. We got Jack Thompson, the hero for Cincinnati, to Don Bass. 15 for Jack. That's a 7. That's going to be good for 18 yards and a first down. So Jack Thompson. 18, right? Yep. 18. The clock still runs. Cincinnati uses a timeout here. 2:30 to go. Let's keep the short pass heavy going. All right. 13 is going to be a short pass. $42. 65. 65 is the punter, Pat McAnally. I love that he can just line up as a wide receiver. It's fantastic. 42 on the defense is a CS, and we will make this a CD. All right, so Jack Thompson. So we got the legend of Jack Thompson to the punter. 15, that's going to be complete. He's going to pick up 4 yards on the play to McAnally. And that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. But Cincinnati will call another timeout here. 1 left. 2:15 to go. Let's keep the short pass heavy going. Oh, it's going to be a medium pass. Oh, no, that's short. Oh, yeah, it's a medium pass now. Yeah. They're going medium. They're on their own 42-yard line, so they need about 30 yards for any kind of a kick to happen, especially in APBA 1980 where kickers don't really make field goals at all. 53 is a CS. We'll make it a CD. 41 is Don Bass, so we'll leave it at CD. All right. Thompson to Don Bass. 32. Ugh, that's a 26. Jack. Jack is going to run. What was it? What was our defense here? 53 is CS. So Jack is going to run. There we go. 32. That's not good. 27. Jack's going to get nailed for a 4-yard loss on the play. That's going to be a sack, actually. All right. So we'll go QB sack. Jack. -4. Who got him? 55. Sacked by Dave Stalls. Dave Stalls. Another one of those guys whose name is a sentence. And that is going to take us down to 1:45 to go. And Cincinnati uses their last timeout here. 3rd and 10. They're going to give them one more chance. Give themselves one more chance here to complete a pass. We'll go medium pass heavy here. They have no timeouts left. 13 will be a medium pass. Cincinnati fans begging for that 66. 63 is going to be Steve Kreider. He's a tight end C. 65 is a BS. We'll make it a CD. All right, Jack Thompson to Steve Kreider. 24. It's an 18. Almost intercepted, but it will be incomplete for 4th down. So pass Thompson to Kreider. All right, 1:45 to go. We're going to punt. McAnally back out on the field. 44 for McAnally. That's going to be a good punt. 4. That's going to be like 54 yards maybe. Yes, it is. 54-yard punt. Great punt by McAnally at a good spot to punt it that far. It's going to be taken on the 8-yard line by Danny Reese. You can let it bounce here, but he's going to return it. Try to make something. Oh, an 11. Try to make something happen here. An 11. That is a 9. And that is going to be a 17-yard punt return for Danny Reese. And that's going to get Tampa Bay out with 1:30 left, out to the 25-yard line. Let's go medium pass heavy. They still have 2 timeouts left. 10 is going to be a medium pass. Oh, big numbers. Not what you want to see if you're the Bucs. You want to see those lower numbers. You want to see those better receivers. 66 for Cincy. That's a CD. I mean, they're ready for it. 52. 52 is Johnny Davis, he's a C, so we're going to stay at CD. So you got Doug Williams to Johnny Davis. Little dump off here. 61. Oh, 17. That's going to be incomplete. So Williams to Davis is incomplete. 15. So we got a minute 15 now. Let's go short pass heavy here. See if they can complete something for 15 or 20 yards. It's going to be short pass. $16 is Jimmy Giles. He's a tight end. He's a B. 44 is a BD. Leave it right there. All right, Williams to Giles. 13. That's a 16. Oh, that's going to be incomplete. Bringing up third down. Williams to Giles. And Tampa Bay just struggling here to move the ball. Let's go short pass heavy again. 1 minute to go. 15 is going to be a short pass. All right, 55. Ooh, lots of fives. 55 and a 45. 55 is Mike Schumann. He's a C. I've never heard of him. 45 is a BS. We'll make it a CD. All right, Mike. So this is going to be Doug Williams to Mike Schumann. A 15. That's a 6. It's going to be good for 8 yards. Short of the first down. And Tampa Bay is going to let the clock run here. And then they're going to bring out Tom Blanchard. Punt it away. 43. Oh, I hate that roll. All right, it's a 13. 43, 32. 23, not good rolls generally. 43 is a 13. 13 is, oh man, it is blocked. It is blocked. It's an X7. Oh no. An X7. Cincinnati may have time for a field goal attempt. It's an X7. Let's see what happens here. A 51. And that is blocked 17 yards backwards. Oh, man. They've had a field goal block now, or an extra point block, and a punt block. And it's going to be recovered by D11. D10, actually. So Blanchard with the punt. It's blocked. They recovered at the 16-yard line. It's going to be Dick Geron, the eventual head coach of the Chicago Bears. He's the one who picks it up. And, oh, he has an R column. Oh, no. Oh, no. 42, 20. And he is going to get no yards on the return. But the Bengals are now set up for a 33-yard field goal on the last play of the half. No yards. 15 seconds left. Bring out Ian Sunter. Try a field goal. 36, 22. I mean, that's not automatic right there. Oh, and it's just short. Oh, from 12 yards, it was good. But it's no good. It's just short. Ian Sunter, what are you doing? Look like Younghoe Koo out there from earlier today. No good. And that is going to end an eventful, somewhat ugly second quarter with Cincinnati up 21-13. So Tampa Bay actually outscored them 13-7 in that quarter. 21-13, and Cincinnati will be kicking off Tampa Bay, so they'll get the ball to start with a chance to get within one. And holy cow, thanks for joining me, everyone. I appreciate it. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow, most likely.